Mic sync. 1 2 1 2. Okay, I'm recording. Okay, great. So if I don't record now, it's not gonna get done. Alright, guys. If you're trying to be a YouTuber, just remember, don't be like me. Don't procrastinate, okay? If you wait for the perfect time to record, you're never gonna record, okay? Get to recording now, not tomorrow, not an hour. Get off the game, not when you finish this game with 2K. Now, all right? Get off the game. Record, all right? Make your dreams happen. Beep beep. Listen, guys, I'm tired. I'm very tired. All right. There was something I had planned for you guys to do this week. I'm not gonna be able to record and edit it and get this out before Friday. I think Friday. Before Friday, so we're gonna do an emergency plan. We're gonna play a short horror game. Alright, call that a video, and probably sometime next week I will drop it out. Alright, I'm gonna try, instead of just being more like willy-nilly with my uploads, I'm gonna try to upload once, maybe twice a week, every Tuesday or Wednesday. Alright? No promises. Hey! Alright. What's up, YouTube? What's up, UIC, and welcome to a game called Do Not Take This Cat Home. Alright, no matter what we do, we should not take this cat home. I'm not gonna lie, the first video I had planned for you guys, I didn't have time for. So my backup video that I was gonna play for you guys, it broke, it glitched, I don't know what happened, it got soft lock. So I found this game right here. It's called Do Not Take This Cat Home. We're not gonna take the cat home, maybe, and we're gonna see what happens after that, because I don't know nothing about this game. Alright, the games I play, majority of the games, I don't read the descriptions, I just download them. Okay, you're not having a great day as usual. Okay. Oh, do I click? Alright, I gotta click it. Okay. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But it's the middle of your walk and it starts to rain. Typical. But maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You need to go home when... Oh my god, that's cute. Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around their area recently. Well, that's in the weather. Let me find out cats are kidnapping people. But none of them react to that sound at all. Wait, what? None of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity is guiding your steps. You follow the sounds to the entrance of a dark, dinkling alleyway. You timely enter into the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. It's a kitty cat. Finally, the sound source comes to view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. It's a cat! You guessed that should have been obvious. Yeah, it said meow. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Oh, wait, did I get scared? So cute! And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock that they haven't already found their way to rule the world. You don't think your mind's blowing down of a feline overload. What? Overlord. It's an overload. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes anyways these days? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Alright. The cat doesn't answer to you. Am I talking to the cat? Obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leaves the box. It's just looking at you. As it's waiting for you to make the next move. Guys, hey, what should I do? Hey, the name of the game is Don't Take the Cat Home. But like, I kind of want to take it home. Alright, hold on. I'm alright, you're gonna have a vote. Vote in the comments right now. I'm waiting. Vote. Like, actually. Right now, vote. Great. I hope you know this is recorded past tense, so whatever you commented doesn't matter. I'm taking it home anyways. You know what? You reach in the box and pick the cat up, holding it up and in front of you. Why not? You're all alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close, Don't realize it was shivering until then, but put it slowly, breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. It purrs. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to the shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, buddy. He's responding. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food and then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's all you need. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Bro, it's a cat. Even if it's just exactly what I said. Hey. 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 I can't rap. I'm not gonna try to rap, alright? You guys been flaming me, but alright, listen. Steps. Future step. Editing step. I'm gonna rap over this, and if it's trash, you edit it out, alright? Don't let it go through this. Hey. Hey, cause my name is Seth. Shut your After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of food and open it with a tab on top. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. Psst, psst, psst. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. Hey. 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 And completely ignores it. He's not hungry? Not hungry, I guess. Yo, you try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. Right? It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs his body against your leg with a purr. Hey, hey, hey. You smile, that's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you to a kitchen as you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread. Toasted. Mayo and mustard. Spread. Turkey and cheese and lettuce. Perfectly placed. Tomato. Oh! Ow! Did it hit me? You went as you cut your finger in a knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid! You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunderance. Tossing the knife into the cutting board? You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. Don't tell me he eats my sandwich. It sniffs at the knives and meows almost pointedly at you. Hey, don't worry, I'm alright. It was just a... You watch as the cat starts to... Huh? Hey, yo! Yo! It licks lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on it. Bro, what type of cat is this? Oh! Seth, take 5! Ah! Oh, what type of cat? Oh! It's licking my blood. You're shocked that... Ow! Oh my goodness. Alright. Hey, calm down. It's just a blood drinking cat. Okay, yeah, you've seen those before. You haven't, but it's okay. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back staring at me. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Very. Right? Yeah, sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Right? I'm pretty sure that's not a normal cat. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. Hey, you were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway, so what's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. Alright, the rest of the evening unfortunately goes down here from there. Even after covering up your finger cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. Get this cat away from me! While you were cleaning up the kitchen, while you're trying to watch TV, you gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at its strange behavior. You're gonna have to go outside, bro. You ain't licking my fingers' bloods. What if it got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You kick it out. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Huh? Yo! Bro! Oh, come on, enough already. If you let this... I was gonna say, if you let this little cat suck on your finger, you're dumb. Shove it away a little more forcefully this time, out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Literally. Maybe your vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. Maybe. You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and... No, the cat didn't cut the lights, right? Right? The lights just went out. Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. Or the cat has clipped the... What? The cat has clipped the power lines. And he's finna take my blood. You check your cell phone only to find out it's out of batteries. Bro, what? You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. The outing has been so spur off the moment that it has no doubt messed up with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. Blink. Blink. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then did the power... But then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. Oh! That scene kill. Oh, snap. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Menacingly! Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage. But the numbers are lit up and are going completely haywire. That's its kill. Do with that what you want. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indicator that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You considered tossing the cat out after all. I considered it out once he started sucking on my blood off the knife. But as soon as the thought enters your head, as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel the sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round, flashlight flickers. Run! Run. It's gone. The cat's gone. And the guy's gone. Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? It's behind me. The silence punctured with the rapid pumping of your blood in your heart. It's overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of the static all around you. How's the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at this moment. But you feel as it's happening, the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening? That order will be restored? But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock, and it feels as the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response. Like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you think. You don't know how you know this. But you can sense it as clearly as it has whispered. Oh goodness, that shit. Oh my goodness. It's a let's play. Oh my goodness, it's fine. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. You love when you're recording and your audio just stops recording and doesn't tell you until you're finished. So you go to edit and your fucking recording is like, it's gone! Like, ah! Okay, guys, listen. I'm Matt. All right, listen. So Audacity. All right, yeah. So Audacity wants to decide to auto update and stops my audio mid recording. So thank you for that. You know, that's great. I love that you want to keep me updated so much that you didn't let me know or anything. All right. So guys, I lost my audio for my whole half of my record, the ending of my recording. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay, the cat stabbed me in my foot. I ran. I got scared, so I ran. As I'm running, I see a shadow staring from behind me. I'm running outside, so I'm run faster. And then I see the cat in front of me. So I'm like, as the cat's in front of me, the frick is behind me? So I had an option. I could have kept running, or I could have looked back. I'm black, so I looked back, and then it just went black. All right, and that was the ending. All right, so obviously I wanted to get both ending for you guys, so I tried to go back, and it put me in a completely different timeline. My fine. I could not get back to that ending. It was completely different timeline. It was having me do things I'd never done before. So I wanted to end it for you guys, but since I didn't get a ending for you guys, I want you to see this, right? There's 40 different endings. I got one. I didn't get on camera for reasons that we shall not talk about. But hey, since I didn't get that, we're gonna do another ending for you guys. If you're still watching this, thank you. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, we're just let's leave the cat. Let's leave the cat alone, all right? And see what happens there. And we'll call that an episode, all right? Like, look. The weather is absolutely perfect today. If you guys remember, it was raining. Alright, whole new timeline. This is a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You technically allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you can go or what you can do. Maybe even who you can meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. There's that cat. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sounds to the entrance of your lonely alleyway. Sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings of each other side. You timely enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the movement scattering, softening your steps. Meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost unreal light of the alley. It's a kitty cat in a big cardboard box. Show me the kitty. Hey, I'm still mad. I lost my audio. Hey, guess that could have been obvious. Yo, yeah. It's an interesting looking cat. Pretty yellow eyes shine like gold. Bro, I'm about to fold. It puts his paws. Alright, so we all seen this. We've seen this already. So, it looks so familiar, right? I'm in another timeline. Hey, do you drink this? Do you drink blood too? Then again, it's a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. True. This one's true. It's a cutie though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna drink my blood too, right? Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Let's not take it home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'll never take this thing home with you. Why did this cut down like that? You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult, right? Obviously, yeah. You are with rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing of your day off. Meow. What to do? Leave it. I'm broke. I have no money. I don't know if this thing has fleas. You gotta stay. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat hopes up or having someone to look after it if you're not willing to commit. I'm scared of commitment. What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Right. Whoa, what was that? Hey, what did that say down there? Pause. Hey, you pause warriors. Let me know in the comment what that said. Sorry to see you around, I guess. You stand up to the cat, watching your every move. You make it halfway out the alley when the cat meows, almost pitifully at you. Aww. You're not drinking my blood. You're not drinking my blood, fam. Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. What's best for you both? You leave the cat in the alley and continue on your way. What was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you've forgotten that you still hadn't decided that you were going to do for your day off. Hey, let's go watch a movie. I heard that Deadpool's out. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. There's a showing to such a film at the old theater. The movie was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay. You're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you than a busy, noisy audience. Let's go to the old one. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. Hey. The sound of this game is fired. It's sparing of any trace of other people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s. Jeez. Maybe even the 70s. Gosh. But it's what you're counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be concerned that everything at the concession stand might be expired. You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats and taking into consideration the gap of the staircase. As you settle in, the dim lights fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds. Before the screen flickers on, no commercials or trailers pop up. The movie just begins. Please, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you're getting into the premise, the doors will open behind you, momentarily casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. You hold a frustrated sigh. It's a public establishment after all. What can you do? The place can't exactly afford to stay open if you're the only customer. You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense your new presence slowly shifting around the theater before heading in your general direction. What? Oh, it's just a guy in a hat. You gape. I've never seen this word in my life. You gape in utter disbelief as the stranger shuffles down the aisle, only to sit right in front of you. You are a a-hole. There's no one else in the plenty places to sit. The stranger is also unusually tall. Even with the stadium-like arrangement of the seats being on a somewhat steep incline, they're completely blocking your view. I'm not gonna confront this man, alright? I don't know how tall this man is. Oh, you know how people are this day. He might up that squat and you know what I'm saying? Even if he looks old, I'ma just move. You don't know what to risk escalating the situation further. This whole thing is already making you uneasy. Why would they choose to sit right in front of you? I'm saying, surely they know you wouldn't be able to see past them. Like, they know they're tall. Shaking your head with a passive-aggressive scoff in the stranger's direction. You reluctantly pick up another less perfect seat in the theater. But if he gets up and moves next to me, then I say, as you settle down, you see the stranger person get up. And once again, sit directly. Alright, so now we got an issue. Only once again to sit directly in front of you. You look around somewhat helplessly as if someone's waiting to silently agree with you. Or at least to inform you that it is a elaborate prank. But there's no one else here with you. That's how you've always liked it, but I can't help but think that maybe it would be nice to have someone else here. If it meant not to be alone with this weird jerk. No, I gotta talk to you now, man. You hate the confrontation, but you already feel your palms sweating, knees weak, arms spaghetti, benetti. What? Throats closing up as your body's starting to shake. You always been more of a fighter, not a fighter. But you paid for this ticket. It was my last $5. You wanted to watch this movie for ages. And now this total stranger has ruined this entire experience for you? You're alone in this theater. There's no one who helped you if anything goes wrong. But you're angry. You know that you ignore the signs of your body begging you to put as much distance away from this complete, utterly stranger. You stand up. Even standing and higher up on the incline, the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavily over the theater at your movement. As if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. This might be the person that was chasing me in the video, in the last ending that you couldn't see. You square your shoulders and force a little bit. Yes, I'm salty. Alright, I hear you. You square your shoulders and force a little bass into your voice. Hey! The effort makes you... The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended. Like a sudden and vicious bark. Figured they deserve it anyways. You're being a real jerk. You know that? Just what are you playing at, huh? Are you trying to piss me off? Oh my God. The silence that follows your word is deafening. So much that you glance at the screen only to find that the movie has paused? Huh? Ew. The attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly, like a small animal trying to desperately anticipate the moves of a predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Oh, hey! You stay back there, fam. I'm sorry. Instead, your eyes widen as the person's heads turn. Oh, then turn some more. Oh, whoa. Then turns more beyond should be possible. The neck bones cracking to face you directly. Oh my goodness. Aha, you can't move. Wide glowing eyes resting above a wider grinning mouth gazes down at you. The strangers open their mouth and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend. Okay. Oh. The voice is endlessly deep and increased like a weighty door, foreboding and oddly melodic, alluring. But also snaps you out of your terrified trance, and before you know it, you're already out the door, sprinting. Catch your breath! You run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you're too afraid to look. The exit door is in sight. I didn't read that. You look around frantically and spot a crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safety in numbers and all that. Without thinking, you rush into the street where a sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. It's telling me don't. It's telling me not to. What should I do? Hey, alright, this time for real. In the comments, let me know what to do. Hey, 1 for heads, 2 for tails. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
We go home. Hey, refusing to even risk a peep over your shoulder, you rush across the street to new cinema theater. You didn't realize that it felt like you've been surrounded by some kind of dreadful pressure until it very suddenly vanishes, leaving you feeling more than a little shaken. But at least your breathing comes easier. You think it within your best interest to repress everything that just happened. Yeah. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming, you joined a long line outside the new cinema. By the time you reach the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random and take your ticket from the tired-looking teenage manning the booth. Or just go home. The lights fade out, but the chatter doesn't. The rest of the audience seem content, talk through the commercials and even through the trailers. You figure the chatter will start when the movie actually begins, but it doesn't. It gets slightly quieter as the opening scenes starts to play out. You sigh out loud, not thinking anyone would hear you anyways. This is why you avoid movie theaters like the plague. Why are you calling me? Mook, you see this? I'm recording. Stop calling me when I'm recording. He's gonna see this and laugh. Suddenly your screen changes, showing the face of a black cat. A familiar black cat. Confused murmurs fills the room, but then the cat on the screen meows. Oh snap, I'm cursed. I'm in the underworld, upside down world. What? It sounded strange and not at all like the cat sits down. Haunting, almost melodic. Layered as if made of multiple voices of different creatures. Creatures that will possibly never say. You sit in confusion, wondering why you haven't already gotten up and left to complain to the cinema staff. But then you hear it. It's scattered and discontent at first, but among the crowd, people start chanting along with the cat on the screen. What the? Yo! I'm tweaking. I'm definitely tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Soon the. Okay. Soon the entire room is chanting in perfect unison. Everyone's staring intently at the cat on the screen. You're feeling strangely drawn to the screen yourself, but the compulsion to stare blankly like the others isn't that strong for now. Also, you start to notice out of the corner of your eye that some of the people in your immediate vicinity are looking at you. No. They're outright straight staring holes into your soul, even as they continue to chant. They don't miss a beat as they slowly begin to frown at you in blatant disapproval. Why he look like that? Impatient. Why would I blend in? You leave. This is too weird. I need to get out of here. Gathering your courage and perhaps putting your fear to use, you stand up, fully intending to leave the theater. When everything comes to an abrupt stop, all the chanting stops, even the cat's chanting's on the screen. Huh? You tend to risk a glance around the theater. Oh. They're all staring at you. Every single one of them. They're not moving. They're not even blinking. You swallow your throat. Suddenly dry, even though a nervous sweat completely soaks through your clothes. You highly doubt that sitting back down will fix the situation. Your legs are shaking under the audience's unnaturally intense scrutiny. But you force yourself to step forward and forward and forward until you finally reach the end of the aisle. You feel their collective gaze even getting worse at the staircase. All their heads have turned uncomfortably to left to look directly at you. The screen illuminates their faces, making clear their blank scowls. They seem even more upset that they have been minutes ago, identically frown lines digging between their brows. You keep going, the heavy atmosphere becoming more and more oppressive with every step. You so tense with anticipation that you fully expect someone to grab you from behind. But no one does. You don't even hear one of them get up. You exit the theater holding your breath at the door closed behind you. You briskly walk through the... Oh my gosh, my throat hurt. Cut it out. You briskly walk through the halls, putting as much distance as possible between you and the theater full of people. Finally reaching the lobby, you barely manage to catch yourself from falling to the door. What? Falling to the floor as you gulp in huge gasps of air. You expect to feel relief as your breathing calms, but you feel a lingering sense of dread that only spikes once you finally notice it, as well as its source. Bro! Stop calling me, I'm editing! I'm recording! You look up, and your stomach sinks. Whoa. Oh! Yo! All the people in the lobby in the area of the movie theater. Everyone in line in the concession stands. All of them. They're staring at you. I'm having a panic attack. And they look even angrier than the people in the theater. You don't hesitate this time. You took your head avoiding contact and you leave the theater. Ah! You ignore them. The glances of everyone at ticket booths with the lines leading to them. Yo, you make your way home. Whenever you dare to look up at someone in the way, you flinch at the blatant anger. I'm tweaking! It gotta be me. It's not everybody. You think you start to hear a faint sound of a cat meowing behind you. It's maybe a kitten. Doesn't matter. You just want to go home. You reach to the front door and fumble with the keys, cowering from the look of pure hatred on your neighbor's face. He stares at you from his door. Bro. I'm home. Finally, you get inside your apartment, lock all the doors, and slide with your back against until you're sitting on the floor. Gulp. You're allow yourself a moment to breathe. Now home, your heartbeat calms and your fear slowly bleeds from you, leaving you feeling strangely empty. You pass the kitchen, head to your room, and slip under the covers of your bed, trying to fall asleep. Maybe it's all a bad dream, as you fall into a fitful sleep, sure to be fulfilled. As you fall into a fitful sleep, sure to be full of nightmares and glaring eyes. Try not to ignore the ever-increasing sounds of cats meowing and yowling in the distance outside your apartment. Ending 17. Black sheep. Dog. Okay. We got two. Oh my goodness, you weren't a big fan of the movie at the new cinema. The rest of the audience might have opinions about that. Hey, this is crazy. I'm sorry I can't give y'all ending 0. I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This might be one of the longer sides, so if you're still rocking with me, guys, I appreciate you so much. If you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, if you haven't enjoyed it, wait, what? Yeah, until next time, if you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Make sure to freeze that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.